What's going on, guys? Mora here, bringing you week 4 battle against my friend Nutcracker Andres. Be sure to check out his channel, I'll leave a link in the description. And as you can see, he brought a team of Rhyperior, Mega Lakazam, Raikou, Weavile, Crobat, and Miss Magius, sorry. So immediately I was really shocked to not seeing the Cobalion and seeing Weavile and Sam in the same team. I mean, I think Miss Magius was a good call from him because Ghost Step is good against my team, and the coverage he gets, it could be problematic. Also, Mega Sam, I mean, it's always a scary mon. But bringing Weavile was a thing that I was not 100% sure why he brought it. And I was a little, I mean, at the end I was still scared of Raikou, the biggest threat again to my team. And as I said in the team builder, Talonflame has a good chance of sweeping. I mean, first I need to get rid of that Rhyperior. And that would be my mission since the beginning of the match, trying to get that sweep with Talonflame. Looking at my team, if you don't want to see the team builder, which I will leave a link in the description, we have a Choice Banded Talonflame, a Rock Polish offensive Donphan, a Nasty Plot Trick Room Cofagrigus, a physically defensive Milotic, a especially defensive Piloswine with rocks, and a Scarf Galvantula with 4 moves, offensive moves. So yeah, I mean, Milotic was there mainly for the Feraligatr, but Weavile is coming, Crobat is coming, so I guess I should take hits from those, and also Scald is super effective against the Rhyperior, so it still has work to do in this game. I need to preserve Piloswine because if not, Raikou becomes such a huge problem for my team. And yeah, I mean, still the sweep for Talonflame was my main plan, though I have the backup sweepers there, and maybe that could be also a thing in this battle. You'll see it was a very close battle, a really fun battle, and I hope you enjoy, guys. So let's go into the battle. As my lead, I thought about going for rocks first, but then I say, well, you know what? Let's lead up with Galvantula. Let's lead up with Galvantula and try to do something here now. First, I'll move that to slow because I want to explain some things. Energy Ball doesn't kill Rhyperior with any set, so I just switch out and go to Little Freddy. Now this damage, at first I made my cogs wrong. Like, it said that it should do around 30% and it does 50%. I didn't know why. I started thinking it was a Choice Banded set, but I mean, at the end or in more turns ahead, I realized that it was because it hit 5 times. So I mean, I was nervous, I didn't check that correctly, and I wanted to Piloswine, allowing him to weaken it, and I think that was a really bad misplay from my part, because Piloswine is needed for Raikou. Now I just have it at the middle of health, and it's just not looking good for the rest of the match. So looking at the damage and thinking, as I said, it was Choice Banded, I didn't want to go to my Milotic because I still need it for Weavile. So I go into my Donphan, allowing him also to weaken my Donphan, which was mainly for sweeping, but now I think it will become more as a defensive P. But he goes for a Toxic, revealing in the Choice Banded. I mean, that threw me apart, but at the end I realized I made my cogs wrong. I go for an Earthquake just to weaken this thing because I didn't see a point in setting a Rock Polish that early in the match. He goes for rocks, and at this point I know he can go to Miss Magius, and that's why I didn't go for the Rapid Spin because of that fear. So he changed to Crobat. I just go for the Stone Edge, predicting the Miss Magius to come in, but this Crobat takes the hit. It's kind of a supportive set with HP. So here I say, you know what, he's gonna roost. I think it's my time to Rapid Spin and allow Talonflame another chance. So I just go for the Rapid Spin as he reveals the Rocky Helmet. So he was prepped for these kind of things. Now, with my Donphan really low, I just will stay in and sack it off. I thought he was going for Roost just to be at the most health possible, but he just throws off another Toxic, letting me go down to Toxic. So that's fine. I mean, I have a free siege now into my Piloswine because I want rocks. I need rocks in this game. Little Freddy is not looking good now, Toxic, but at the end I just want my rocks to be there. Though I decide here to go for an Icicle Crash first, trying to see what he wants to do and trying to get rid of this thing. I thought he will think about the Ice Shard here, but no, he just go for the Roost as I go for my rocks. Now, here, he's just gonna defog. It's fine, and I wanna get rid of this Crobat as soon as possible, so I just go for the Icicle Crash, not predicting the Roost and the EQ. I think it was a good play from my part. But now Little Freddy is just too low to take in on Raikou, and that's bad. I mean, I don't have my other ground type, which is Donphan. I think this was bad this was a misplay from my part, letting those two get worn down. He tries to set up a sub. I go for EQ because I can't handle a Calm Mind Raikou now. So I cannot let him set up a sub. That's why I just go for EQ, and another Toxic wears me down and puts this battle 5-4. So it's not looking really good for me. Now I took a lot of time here cocking. Cofagrigus can take a hit, but it's not worth it yet to go for the Nasty Play or the Trick Room. Talonflame is not still arranged neither to kill neither with a Flare Blitz nor with a Brave Bird. And my Milotic is just going to get blown back by T-Bolt. So I go to Galvantula. I thought that he will not spec the Choice Scarf. And yeah, that's what will happen, as you'll see. I go for the Bug Buzz, putting him in range of a Brave Bird from my Choice Banded Talonflame, which is great as he tries to Calm Mind in front of me. Now here, I cannot switch, as I said. I just need to keep hitting it with the Bug Buzz, and that's what I will do. Doing a good amount of damage. He goes for a Shadow Ball, predicting my Cofagrigus. I was almost changing to Cofagrigus. I know he saw that play coming, so I just keep Bug Buzzing, and that paid off for me. That was I think one of a good play from my part. Now I just keep Bug Buzzing. Now he decides to preserve his Raikou because he's scary against my team, and going to Melisandre, his Miss Magius. At this point of the match, I didn't want to change. I didn't have a safe switching, so I just let Peter go down to get a free switch into my Cofagrigus, which is Nasty Plot, as you'll see. I mean, it's Trick Room Nasty Plot, so I'm gonna go for the Trick Room as he goes for the Destiny Bond. So thank God I didn't go for an attack because Cofagrigus was still really useful for my team. Thank God I didn't go to the Milotic because that thing also will scare me out and will probably Destiny Bond me, so that's fine. He goes for a Shadow Ball, doing a lot of damage, but Apocalypse can tank it and hit it with a Shadow Ball. Now here, guys, I need to talk about this because it's huge. If I had HP fighting, this battle was easier for me, but I had Dark Pulse because of the Mellow Era. I regret at the moment of not having HP fighting, but man, what can you do? Like, since the team building, this was all about 50-50s. If I had HP fighting, it was not a secure win for me, but it will be kind of 50-50s at the end, which would have made the end a little bit easier for me, because now it's looking bad with Rhyperior still there for the Talonflame, Cofagrigus at low health, and with the Raikou and Alakazam to hit the Milotic super effectively. So HP fighting was a possibility. I decide to not bring it, and that bite me in the butt, as I said in the team builder. So I mean, you'll see. At this point, I think he was looking for the HP fighting, so he just tempted me to do it. But he's switching to his Raikou, sacking it off, which is fine. I mean, he was trying to see if I had it, but I just go for the Shadow Ball. Again, he's gonna bring up his Weavile. He realizes that he has no other play. Ah no, sorry. Here, I know he was baiting. He was baiting my Shadow Ball for him to get a free switch into Weavile. But if I had HP fighting, I think I will go for it because I know Andres. I know he was doing this. I know he was trying to bait my Shadow Ball for getting the Weavile and use the last Trick Room in his favor, the last turn of his Trick Room in his favor. So I go for the Shadow Ball because it's the only thing I have for this thing, and I just go down to a knockoff from a Weavile. I don't have a switching. I mean, Apocalypse is just too low to take hits from the other stuff, even from the Rhyperior. So yeah, I mean, it has done his job. Now I'm gonna bring on my Melodic, and here again it's another misplay from my part in my opinion. I clicked Melodic so fast, and Talonflame was, in my opinion, the best play. Going for a U-turn, getting the momentum, probably killing this Weavile or killing the Sam without damage. At the end, if he went into his right feeder at this point, it will be also become a 50-50. It was not again in my favor, but it was the best play to go into Talonflame. Though I clicked Melodic so fast, getting damage in this thing and knocking the Weavile. This is not good because I'm now at 64% and I'm too low to taking on the Alakazam. I burned the Weavile, which is nice, because if not I will be lower than at this point. He's gonna go into Alakazam because it's his only play, and here my only play, guys, is to go into Talonflame and try to leave a hit. If I want to win, this was my play, and trying to make it a 50-50 again at the end. He's gonna trace my Gale Wings, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna leave a Psychic at 10%, and now at this point he knows that if I Brave Bird and he loses Alakazam, he loses the battle. So he's gonna go into his right feeder. This has no drawback because, as you can see, it's a Rocky helmet set. So Talonflame was dead, I mean, with this set, either way. I'm gonna go into my Melodic, fire off a Scald, picking up my kill. And at this point I say, well, the only way I can win this is if I can leave a Psychic, which I think I can, and stall him out a little bit, maybe some burns, maybe some recovers. It will be really tough, but he has the Grass Knot, and that's gonna be the end of my Melodic, and it's gonna be a good game for Andres. He's gonna get the win, 1-0. Really cool match, really tough. I mean, I think I made a lot of misplays. Also, I know he made some misplays in my opinion. A little bit with the Raikou, probably, and with the Crobat. But, I mean, bringing the Weavile at the end helped against my Cofagrigus. But also, the team builder from my part was tough, man. Like, if I had HP fighting and he brought Meloetta had an easier chance against my team. Also, I thought that I was prepared for the right figure and taking hits from it, but it was just too much for my Donphan and my Piloswine. Also, letting Piloswine and Donphan go down really fast let Raikou put a lot of pressure against my team. So, and I mean, yeah, it's tough, but at the end it was the prep, the team building from Andres that won him the game, and I accept that, and I think he deserved the win. And it's cool to lose against him and not against another guy. I know he's a great battler. I know he'll be in playoffs. I know that maybe we will meet again in the division. I don't want to, but it's more likely to happen. So if we get both to playoffs, I think we should meet again there. And I mean, I'll give my best at that time, like this time, to make a good team and prep for these mistakes that I made this battle. So yeah, guys, now the Monterrey Gyarados, we are 3-1. It's not bad. It's a great record for the league we are in. Like this, it's a competitive league, a really competitive league. So I'm fine with my record. And yeah, I mean, check out Andres. He's a great guy, one of my best friends. And to see his side of the battle and why he brought the sets he brought and that stuff. Next week, we're facing David and his Brooklyn Bennetts. He's a great battler too. He's, now that I lost, he's tied with me in the top of my division. I mean, it's my divisional rival also. So it's an important match, and one of the most important matches of the season. And we are ahead in differential, but he's tied with us in the record. So it should be a great battle. It should be a lot of fun building for it, battling him. So yeah, I'm really pumped for that battle and trying to get the win streak again and getting the top of the division by myself. So yeah, guys. So I'll see you next week for that battle. Be sure to check out also the EGL hub, to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Keep supporting us. I know I can do well with this team, and I know I can get over this loss. because I know what mistakes I made, and what should I do in order to try to beat Andres in the future. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you later, and goodbye.